I don't know what to say. I finally made it back to the pathway. Hey, little rosy cheeks. It's getting cool. I guess that was about an hour and a half of walking through sludge and snow and muck and everything else through there. I showed you a little bit of the start of it. An hour and a half. I think it was more like an hour and a half. All that distance. And I'm about to get back to that wonderful park that I showed earlier today. And it just, you know, here, I'll show you here. Here's the pathway. Here's John Laurier. So, what would it take to just extend that? Because that's all it is, just behind the barrier and the noise of the traffic. This wonderful pathway. Like, I love it. But for anyone to try to come down through there, it's so hard. Two-legged, or me, I got 5 legs here. A wheel, another wheel, 1 foot. I got the foot. I'm actually not 2-fold-legged, believe it or not, people. I am about a leg and 3/4 because I lost a quarter of the muscle in my left leg due to an accident when I was 15. So yes, that's creates issues, but you know, it's all in how you apply it. I'm moving and I'm moving. Don't know where I'm at. I should actually check the kilometers here. Just give me a moment. Stop. Sorry, my... I think the video just dropped sound and maybe dropped video altogether, I'm not sure. The kilobytes per second dropped out, went low. Said it couldn't sustain the video. But it seems to be okay now, so I'm going to keep moving along. And as I was saying there, I don't know what it dropped video-wise, which is unfortunate. I'll have to keep apologizing for that. Technology, it's come a long ways. I don't think it has caught up to me yet. I seem to be wanting more, and I think people are wanting more. But it looks like we got good kilobytes now per seconds. So I'm going to keep moving. But again, a beautiful night. And I got probably not finished till after midnight, starting at noon today. So it's a full day's of work. And there was one gentleman as I headed out today, he said, "Have a good day at work." And I kind of laughed and thanked him a couple of times. But good evening. But yeah, I was busy today too, talking with folks, so that slowed the pace down a little bit. I was a little bit late for my appointment, not too bad, and did manage to talk, get a few points on. The person who helped me seems excited. Not sure how much they can do themselves, but I guess we'll all build up our confidence as we move along. But I have a little saying. It holds true on the road too. You know, you have to be confident to be competent. Again, you have to be confident to be competent. But being confident doesn't mean that you're competent, if that makes sense. And somebody told me that when I was training to operate a machinery. So, and he said the moment that you start to feel confident is the moment that you're probably going to have your first big accident. And then you will become competent and having less confidence. So so I don't know what all that means. Actually I do, but you know, the longest day I walked was 74 kilometers, and that took 16 hours. This will probably take about 12 hours doing what I did today. Some days you go a little bit longer than others, and sometimes you wanna, you know, you'll have people busy. Today was an interesting practice for me, and why is it I was excited to do it, and and pick to go this distance just to meet somebody. And I wouldn't have cared who it was I was meeting. Basically, and especially this person wants to kind of handle some of the media stuff and strum up attention. They have experience in charity work already, so a good person to have. But that said, as I was going up and talking with people, I was actually kind of pacing myself, and the amount of time I spent with people, wanting to spend enough time, but not spending too much time thinking about some of the situations on the road where I may have to meet a group of people, maybe 10, 20, I hope 100. I could only dream about 1,000 people that I would have to meet. And those considerations means an efficiency in how you speak to people. But I never want the depth of our conversation to ever leave. So, if the conversations have to run deep and long, that means I have to dig deep and hard to try to continue to make those deadlines. I don't think people would mind too much if I was, say, 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, and they'd probably accept 20. But if I'm going to be a half hour late every time to any event that's organized, I think that would be an issue. So what I would want to do is set out to meet that place early, and then if things come along, you gotta take it as it comes. But we'll see how things go. I've scheduled 26 kilometers a day for the 850 days, and that is to hopefully give me enough time that I can communicate not just to the individuals or the major groups, but add it all up to communicate with all. And there's a lot I want to hear and learn about people and experience, and every day is a new event and a new experience, and I want to get out there and share my experiences, and I want people to share their experiences with me. And tomorrow I'm setting to hopefully take a course and to help bring out people with those stories and their experiences. And I hope to be grouped up with many people across Canada. I think similar to in 2011, where it was a wonderful thing to experience all the difference makers as I participated in the Rick Hansen Relay. And I got to talk to a few of them, and each one with a different story, a different outlook in life, and a whole different experience. And just absolutely wonderful to meet. Absolutely wonderful that the Rick Hansen Foundation decided to do a 25 anniversary relay across Canada and really unite all of those people that have made difference in their communities, made an impact, or even just in the lives of their friends and family. It was wonderful, a really great experience. Whew. Oh my Lord, my battery's starting to get low. Well, I'm gonna put that away because I've been using this phone a lot today. What I'll probably end up having to do is get a let's go here. Okay. Oh well. I just can't see myself. You can still see me. It's just saying 15% remaining on my battery. I will probably have to get a couple of extra battery packs for charging along the way. It's my intention. This is also today a test of the life of my cell phone and batteries and systems like that too. So not just am I testing my system, I'm testing all the other equipment. So as I can see, this doesn't quite last the big days, but it'll do the 26 kilometers. But there's going to be, as I was chatting away there at that little meeting, what was I saying? You know, I'm going to have to, I want to kind of slow it down. That's the way it was when I was out on the walk and stuff. I slowed it down while I went into the larger communities, and then sometimes I'd make those gaps in between the big cities. I'd put on the big kilometers, you know, sometimes just to fill it out. But anyways, my battery, it will probably die on me if I don't stop now. I'll probably do a quick vlog when I get home. Anyways, take care, folks, and I'll see you on the return. And wow, from 15 down to 12, this really takes the juice out of the cell phone. Anyways, take care, folks. Bye.